What's going on, guys? In this video today, we're going to be taking a look at the Evo slider by Rhino. I'm gonna skip over all of the super technical stuff about this slider. I'm sure there's tons of videos online going over the technical specifications of the payload and all the other tech stuff. I'm just gonna go over what I like about the system, what I don't like about the system, and how I use it in my video production. So this configure setup right here that I have is the Essentials bundle that you can get from Rhino, but mine has the Arc paired with it as well. And for this configure setup that I have, you're looking to pay around $1,540 for. Now I know that that's a lot of money, but like I said, I'm gonna get into the things that I like about it, the things that I don't like about it, and how I use it, and you'll be able to decide if you need this in your video production. Now, a few things that I do really love about this system is it's super lightweight. The body of this is made predominantly from carbon fiber. There are stainless steel hints on it. It's just a solid build for a slider. But aside from the build of it, the weight of it allows you to use it on a single tripod or a single set of tripod legs. You pair the weight of this system with the carrying case, it just makes it super simple for you to take and actually want to use for your video production. I don't like big and bulky systems. I'm glad that this system does not require you to have 2 tripods to set it up. Then you don't have to worry about doing all the leveling, all the other mumbo jumbo things that go into systems like that. Another thing that I really love about this system is just how simple and easy it is to use. So when I got this, it was no need for me to read any manuals, look at any YouTube tutorials on how to set this up. You literally just plug in the required wires, turn on the Rhino motion, and you're just a few clicks from setting up a live motion within seconds. So the ease of use with the system, how light it is, are 2 of the things that I really like about it. A few things that I don't necessarily like about this is this configuration that I have, I don't feel is long enough for me and what I want to do with it. With this Essentials bundle, you get a 24-inch Evo slider, which is amazing for what I initially wanted it for. But once I found myself integrating this into my main video production, I found that this was just not long enough. My initial reason for getting this system was to just shoot product shots of the different products that I was going to be reviewing on the channel, and this works fine and amazing in that aspect. You strap your camera with an extended focal length lens like a 50mm, you added some foreground items, you can definitely tell that the slider is moving a significant amount. But for my video production for music videos, don't get me wrong, I've gotten some really clean, accurate, extended focal length shots with this. It works well. But for some of the wide shots that I like to get for my video production, you can't necessarily tell that this is moving a lot unless you get lots of items in the foreground. So this is cool and it works well for my initial reasoning for getting it, but I wish that this was a little bit longer. I found a fix for the next negative that I have about this system, but I'm gonna have to add it into the negatives because there's gonna be some people that don't want to use a tripod for this. Another negative about this is it doesn't have vertical motion integrated into it. Now, if you're using a system with the Arc, which is what I have, this is a motorized pan head. It allows you to add pans into your live motion controls. I also feel that the Arc is necessary. I haven't used the slider without the Arc. It adds a lot of functionality to the slider, but it doesn't add vertical motion into it. So when you find yourself creating a live motion, whether that be for photography, time lapses, or just slides, you're able to add the pan, but you just can't do vertical. So you have to frame your shot out with the ball head, and that's cool, but you can't move and get the vertical motion while the slider's going. Like I said though, this is light enough to get on a solid tripod with the fluid head. So if you pan the motion of the slider with the tilt that you can do on a fluid head tripod, you can add vertical motion into the slides. But it's gonna be some people who don't necessarily want to use this slider with the full tripod. You might just want to use it with the all-terrain legs. So this thing does not have vertical motion into it. So like I said, I primarily got this to do product shots of the products that I was going to be reviewing on the channel, but I'm constantly seeing this integrated into my main video production workflow. This thing provides super accurate shots when I want to get close-ups of people or just objects. It just takes that bounce and mystery aspect out of using a gimbal. Now this system is by no means cheap, but the one reason that I feel that it's worth the price is I can see this being used in any other future video production that I might venture into. If one day I decided to fully take on film, I could see this as being an asset and a solution to getting smooth dolly shots. And I could pretty much just see this thing being used in all video production. So there it is, guys. That's my quick review on the Evo slider by Rhino. It's compact, it's lightweight, it makes it easy for you to travel with. It gets very precise shots. And like I said, I can see this thing being used in pretty much all video production. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link down in the description for you all to check it out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop me a like, comment, also subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Peace out, guys.